Hello, this video will demonstrate how to part out sets using Brick Seller to update your inventory on BrickLink. If you also have a Brick Owl store, you can use Brick Seller to manage your BrickLink and Brick Owl inventory information at the same time. Please see the demonstration video about the Brick Owl integration features of Brick Seller. The first thing to do is open up your web browser and go to www.brickseller.net. Please note that Brick Seller works best with Google Chrome but also works with Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and Apple Safari. Next, log into Brick Seller using your email address and password that you used when registering for Brick Seller. You will be taken to the main Brick Seller page. Click on the Search tab under the Main Inventory tab. On the Inventory Search page, select New from the Condition Selection list, Sets from the Item Type Selection list, and enter the set number for the set that you want to part out, and then click the Search button. Let's part out set number 30392. Because the search resulted in only one set being found, Brick Seller will display the inventory detail page automatically, as it assumes that you want to update the inventory for this set. Instead, click on the List tab and then click on the Part Out link. A new browser tab will open and you will see a screen where you can enter several options for how you want to part out the set. The first thing to do is specify how many of the selected set you want to part out. Next, you must enter a cost. This will be used to automatically create a batch in Brick Seller which will contain all the inventory transactions performed during the part-out process. You can also decide if you want to break the minifigs into parts or inventory the whole minifigs. Next, you must select how Brick Seller should default the price for parts that you don't already have in your inventory. You can also select how you want the set inventory items ordered. The default option is to order the items by the contents of the remarks field in BrickLink, or you can order the items largest to smallest by weight and then by the contents of the remarks field. This feature can be helpful when parting out large sets. Note that ordering by weight is done using the 6 weight ranges defined in the Options tab. If you are parting out one of the large creative sets where the parts are bagged by color groups, you can choose to part out one color at a time. When using this feature, you can continue to add to an existing batch that is automatically created when you part out the first color. When you click the Part Out button, you will see a message for a moment while Brick Seller loads the information for the parts in the selected set. Next, you will see a screen showing a list of all the parts in the selected set. Brick Seller will show the parts in one inventory location at a time based on the value in the remarks field. You will use the Next and Previous buttons at the top to work through the list of parts in the set. Note that if the list contains parts in colors that you don't already have in your inventory, but do have other colors of this part in your inventory, Brick Seller will automatically populate the remarks field. As you work through the list, you can adjust the quantities if for some reason they are different than what is found in the BrickLink catalog. For parts that you don't already have in inventory, you can also adjust the price and remarks fields. If you are parting out whole minifigs, you can click on the item number for the minifig and a new browser window will open showing the minifig part list on BrickLink. When you have put all the parts away in their inventory locations, click the Ready to Save checkbox and then click the Save button. Brick Seller will refresh this page every 5 seconds to show you the progress of the part out update process and will stop refreshing when the part out update process is 100% complete, at which time you can close this browser tab. Let's take a look at the batch that was created for you. Simply click on the Search tab under the Batch tab and then click the Search button. Note that the batch description is automatically created for you. That's it. You have successfully parted out a set using Brick Seller. Next, please watch the video demonstration of the order management features of Brick Seller.